Good evening and welcome to ISTV Evening News. First, the headlines. Manipur observes Sports Day. Sports awards given to 772 sports persons. Child Welfare Committee to be set up in all districts to check child trafficking. And armed group KNA allegedly collected 50% of land compensation money at Moreh. Now the news in detail. Manipur today observed Sportspersons Day Sanaroi Singhi Numit 2010 at the indoor stadium of the Khuman Lampak Sports Complex. The 25th of February is being observed as Sanaroi Singhi Numit in the state for the last few years to encourage the sportspersons. Incentive State Sports Awards 2004 were presented to 772 sportspersons who have represented the state and the country in different disciplines at the function organized by the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports. The recipients of the awards include T.H. Tombi Devi, who represented India in Judo in the Beijing Olympics 2008, L. Bombela in archery, N. Marina in fencing, and L. Lakshmi Devi, who bagged silver medal in the Youth Commonwealth Games. Incentives were also given to 41 senior coaches who have produced national and international players in different sports disciplines on the day. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister O. Ibobi said the government is planning to construct mini stadium in every district to promote sports in Manipur. O. Ibobi also took the opportunity to appeal to the striking JSC of Amtuk and Amgeo to call off the ceased work in the interest of the people, as the state government is ready to give the sixth pay to the employees. The Chief Minister also released a souvenir. In a speech, the Youth Affairs and Sports Minister N. Biren appealed to all the sportspersons to maintain district discipline and play with dedication. He also assured the players of all possible help from the government. Social Welfare Deputy Director Surendra Shishak has appealed to all parents not to send their children to other states for free education without approval of the Child Welfare Committee. While speaking on the opening day of the 3-day training program for stakeholders working under the scheme of social defense at State Guest House today, he said Child Welfare Committee will be set up in all districts to check child trafficking. The workshop is jointly organized by National Institute of Social Defense, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, New Delhi, State Social Welfare Department and Center for Women's Development, Kishamthong, Elambam Lekai. Representatives of panchayats, NGOs and officials of Social Welfare Department are taking part in the 3-day workshop. Hill Tribal Council and Kuki National Army have demanded 50% of the compensations given to the affected people by the construction of integrated checkpost at Moreh. The government of Manipur has acquired 45 hectares of land along the Dalpati and Netaji road, and checks were distributed to the affected families on the 18th and 19th of this month by the DC channel. The JSC phoned by the affected families today met the media persons at the Manipur Press Club. JSC General Secretary Ngamjathang said the Hills Tribal Council has collected checks from 300 tribal families. Altogether, 405 Meitei, Muslim, Tamil and tribal families are affected by the proposed checkpost. He said the people who have already lost their land are again facing trouble as the KNA, which is a signatory to the suspension of operation, has demanded from them. He asked whether the collection of money by the KNA is in the ground rule and urged the monitoring group to look into the matter. Experts on Umang Lai Harauba today expressed grave concern over the changes that have occurred in Umang Lai Harauba and the need to preserve the essence of the festival by understanding our culture and traditions. Umang Lai Kanba Apunba Loop and All Manipur Umang Lai Association today organized a discussion on the preservation and promotion of Umang Lai Harauba, which is an age-old tradition of the Meiteis at Ima Khuntok Hanbi Laibung Thangmaiban. Speakers felt that the changes that are taking place around the world have greatly influenced the festival, and the time has come for all of us to preserve Lai Harauba in its pure form. The body of Thomas Kamai, who was killed in a quarrel at North AOC on the 21st of this month, will be disposed of after post-mortem examinations if no claim is made by family or relatives within February 26, an official press statement said. Sinamkom area Ramthen Komran Union Manipur distributed dictionary, notebooks and pencils to students below poverty line at Sinamkom village in Senapati district. Students from 6 Kom villages were given the items of Kom leaders. Komran Union General Secretary Boys Kom appealed to all to extend cooperation to help the children below the poverty line. 50% of construction of National Highway 39 along the stretch from Tafau to Maram have been completed, and the government plans to complete the construction by March this year. The Works Minister K. Ranjit inspected the work yesterday along with TD Minister D.D. Thaisi and officials of the Works Department. Naga People's Organization President Dili Mao thanked the Minister for constructing the road on a war footing to help the people of the area. Talking to the people, the minister said the government will spend rupees 53 crores from the construction and the road will be ready before rainy season. The 39 India-Myanmar biannual liaison meeting began today at Kalei in Myanmar. The meeting, which is organized by the Myanmarese Army, is being participated by a 14-member Indian delegation led by Major General C.A. Krishnan of IZAR South. Indo-Myanmar Border Liaison Meet is a landmark event where representatives of both the armies interact and coordinate border management activities. The event also gives an opportunity to all the delegates to know each other on a personal level and helps in further strengthening the bonds of friendship between both the countries. A man was shot dead and 3 trucks set on fire by suspected Maoists in Jharkhand Gumla district today. According to sources, the activists of People's Liberation Front of India stopped 3 trucks and set them on fire this morning. Helper of a truck, Rajendra Mato, was killed when he tried to resist them. The drivers of the vehicles, however, managed to flee. In a separate incident, Maoists blew up a government school in Kurko village in Giridih district last night. Reports indicate that the winners at the 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics would be adorning medals that contain gold, silver and copper recovered from e-waste. According to a report in Discovery News, the metal supplier, Tech Resources, recycled household appliances, electronics and cables, and recovered metals from computer parts and circuit boards through smelting. The 2010 Olympic medals are the largest and heaviest medals to date with e-waste material, making up the following percentages in each one. Gold medal 1.52% recovered gold, silver medal 0.122% recovered silver, and bronze medal 1.11% copper. The medals are also the first non-flat medals. They are wavy to represent the waves of the ocean and mountain snow drifts. YWC have won the 6th Sorai Samronika Memorial Junior Girls Football Tournament 2009 and 10. They defeated Krupsa 2-1 in the final match today at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium. The winners received a trophy and a cash prize of rupees 15,000, while the runners-up received a trophy and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Imphal East District Football Association, which organized the tournament, distributed prizes of all the football tournaments held earlier today. That's all for tonight, but before we conclude the headlines once more, Manipur observes Sports Day. Sports awards given to 772 sports persons. Child Welfare Committee to be set up in all districts to check child trafficking. And armed group KNA allegedly collected 50% of land compensation money at Moray. Thanks for watching and good night.